What's up, guys? We're currently at my parents' house, and let's get my transmission oil changed. For those of you that are not aware, change out the transmission fluid to help keep any metal shavings out of the gears, and actually just improve the pedal feel and just the feel of the shifting. I'm selling the stock Subaru transmission oil, which really isn't that great. So let's get it changed out. Well, that was a fail. So after I videotaped all of the transmission oil change video, I went back and looked at it, and my Canon T5i, the battery went out when I didn't notice it. Also, the microphone before that, other than the opening piece you just saw, died. So, given the fact that it's not battery powered, I think the cable must have got jammed loose as I was moving the camera around. So that sucks. Now, on good news though, I got Petrol box in the mail. So I figured let's open it up, start with that, and then we'll talk about the transmission oil change. So this is the normal Petrol box. There we go. What's in the box card? And the tissue paper as per usual. Alright, let's see what we got in here. So, a card for the European Experience, March 19th through the 21st, Hutchinson Island, Savannah, Georgia. It's a little card for shows, so that's pretty cool. Let's see, Louisville, Kentucky. There's one by the bridge, Sobo, it's in Kentucky. And those are really the only two that are anywhere somewhat near me. And that's a stretch of that. Ooh, that's actually pretty cool. Alright, so you got a Key Smart. So this looks like it attaches. Oh, this holds it can hold all your keys. So it looks like you just kind of undo these. You can put your keys in the middle. You can actually attach it, to your opener, kind of like that. So this is pretty cool. I've seen these. I've seen ads for these. Wasn't really something I'd go out of the way and buy myself, but now that I have it, I definitely, between my house keys and my work keys, can definitely use that. So that's awesome. So for me, pretty much right here, this pretty much pays for the box in itself. Not sure the retail value of it, but this is awesome. Otherwise, whoa. 3D Universal Protectant. So high definition car care. Super thick all-purpose dressing for interior and exterior use. Protects, beautifies, and brings back life to the surface. And wipes clean, leaving a high shine, and prevents dust collection. So yeah, there's a photo of a tire. I'm not sure if you'd use it on tires. But yeah, that's actually pretty cool. So nice. Let's see how many ounces is this. Doesn't really say, does it? Nope. But oh well. This is, pretty cool. Not sure, and I'm not a big fan of high shine on the interior, but we'll see. I'm assuming that with it, looks like an applicator sponge. So maybe given the shape of this, it does work on wheels. Maybe as a wheel dressing. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah. So we got that. Next, let's see, the Petrol box subscriber ride of the month, Matt Pound, for March 2017. Alright, sorry about that. So, subscriber ride of the month, Matt Pound. Nice looking, I'm assuming that's a Trans Am, Pontiac red Trans Am. That's pretty cool. Let's see, what's this? Aroma Disc. Auto care products from Average Joe. New car air freshener. That's interesting. It's literally just a little disc. Not sure if this goes in something or you just lay this out somewhere. That's actually pretty cool. Have to give that a try out. Prime glasses. That's actually pretty cool. A little different design than I'm used to. I'm mostly an Oakley kind of guy. But hey, What do you think? Decent? Not decent? Let me know your opinion in the comments below. That's pretty cool. Comes in a bag with the vinyl. And primeshades.com. Ooh, 30% off your next order. We have to look at their shades, see what they like. Let me know what you guys think. If I should go on Prime and look for some more shades. That's pretty cool. You can definitely use more of these. These are great for your sunglasses. Not only holding up with this cloth material, great for cleaning the lenses of that, cleaning the lenses of cameras, cleaning the lenses, or not the lenses, but cleaning phones, things like that off of. Because these are very static resistant, but also do a great job of cleaning. What else? Sour Patch Kid. Free candy. Who doesn't like it? And D Sport Performance and Tech Magazine. Boom. So this right here, I don't know if I've ever seen D Sport, so I'm not quite sure who it kind of is directed towards. But looks got a whole bunch of photos from the different from the Tokyo Auto Show and Salon. So that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, the 1971 Skyline. That's cool. All right, so different things. Give that a look. Oh, there's an ad for turn 14 coils in the back. But yeah, so that is everything. So that's a cool March tuner crate box. Let me know what you guys think about, or not tuner crate. I'm sorry. That's a great March Petrol box. Let me know your opinions of the box in the description below. If you used this 3D protectant before, let me know. Let me know if you're going to be used on tires and that, or not. And obviously let me know about the prime shades. Otherwise, on the topic of the video. Alright, so the whole point of this video is this past weekend, I took the kids with me back to my parents' house, A, to spend time with them, but B, to change out the transmission oil in my car, because my parents honestly have a 3-car garage that is nice and comfortable, and it's halfway insulated. Now, I had never changed out the transmission oil in my car myself, and I don't believe I ever had the dealership do that. So this was the first ever transmission oil change for my car. Now, I'd never done one before on a manual transmission car, so I figured let's bring the camera along, let's videotape it, let's show you guys how you guys can do it too. But obviously, that was an epic fail. So instead, I guess I'll just walk you guys through my experiences with changing out the transmission oil. Now, first of all, to change it out, all you really need is a torque wrench, be a breaker bar, a T70 Torx bit, and either ramps or jack stands and a jack. Now the T70 torque bit is where you really are going to have to kind of plan ahead, because this is something that I was very lucky and found the last one and the only one that an Advanced Auto Parts store somewhat near my house had. Now none of the O'Reillys anywhere near my house or any of the closer Advanced Auto Parts even stocked a thing like this. This is something that you had to order and then wait for them to send it to you. That's because the Torx 70, when you see it, it is a very big bit. I believe it was only in 1/2-inch drive capability. So make sure your torque wrench and your breaker bar are both the 1/2-inch wrench sizes. But really, all you need to do is put your car up on ramps, the front end of your car up on the ramps, or on jack stands. Now for my car, we did both sides of my car. We put both of them on jack stands, but that was merely to try to get my car as level as possible in hopes that would help the oil, get all the oil out and help it drain out quicker. So once you do that, all you really need to do, go under your car with the T70 bit attached to the breaker bar, find the location of the T70 bolt on the front of the transmission, kind of near the front diff, but find that, break it loose, be very careful at the very end, and make sure that you have something to catch the oil in the right spot. Now I'll switch to the video that I took with my action cam that actually shows us removing the bolt. Hopefully you guys can kind of see whereabouts that bolt is, but all you really need to do, break that free, let the oil drain out. When you do take the plug out, there will be some gunk on the top. Make sure to wipe that away, check for there will be little metallic parts, just little bits, but if there are bigger chunks, things like that, or bigger shavings, that obviously means there's something going on in the transmission that you're going to want to take that to someone who can look, break down your transmission and look at it better. But honestly, just clean the bolt out, clean that and the washer off, make them as clean as humanly possible. Now I forgot to say, before you pull the transmission oil plug, at least for me, I found it easier to just remove the transmission oil dipstick out. Now that's behind the intercooler for anyone that does not know where that is. Now, a word of advice to anyone, I didn't do this, but I would definitely recommend pulling your intercooler as one of the first steps. You don't necessarily need to. I didn't do it, but trust me, luckily we had a very flexible funnel, and that we were able to kind of get the funnel into the hole for the transmission oil, because it is, especially with a stage 2 car that has the heat shield, I have the Grimspeed heat shield, it is a very awkward position to try and even find where it's supposed to go and then get the funnel tip into that hole. But most definitely, if you can, please take the time, remove the intercooler. You will save yourself so much energy and time in the process. But pretty much as soon as the oil is drained and the drain plug is all cleaned up, reinstall the drain plug, torque it down. I don't know the exact torque specs. I torqued it to 35 pounds, and it's held tight. I haven't noticed anything leaking or anything like that. But torque that down, and then take your new transmission oil and put it in the top underneath the intercooler. And in my car, I put Moto Gear 300 75W90 gear oil in. Now I know for the 2014, I don't know for any of the other years, but it took 3.8 liters, so make sure to order at least 4 liters. I ordered mine through Subi Mods. I'll put the link in the description below. Now I chose Subi Mods instead of Rally Sport Direct purely based on the price per quart. It was a little bit cheaper on Subi Mods than it was on Rally Sport. But yeah, put your 3.8 quarts in. Make sure to check the transmission oil dipstick when you're about to that point. Otherwise, start your car up and you should be ready to go. And really, that's it, guys. It's really not that difficult, nor is it that time consuming, including jacking up both the front and the rear of the car, locating the transmission oil dipstick, and trying to get the funnel in there, which honestly, guys, that was the most time consuming part of this process. Was since I left my intercooler on, just getting the right funnel. First of all, it had to be, since I left it on, it had to be a very flexible funnel, but getting that into the right spot and getting it into position, that was definitely the most time consuming. But all in all, with that said, it probably took 30 to 35 minutes at most. Like I said, getting the oil out, you just pretty much sit there and wait, but getting the funnel in was very time consuming. Otherwise, really, I could have done this on ramps with my intercooler off in probably 20-25 minutes, I'm guessing. So really not that time consuming. Make sure to check out, I will have a video come out real soon about my reactions, my first impressions on what that transmission oil change, what it feels like, if it's noticeable, how noticeable it is, and just what that difference is. So make sure to check out that video. Also, if you guys have done a transmission oil change in your car, please let me know your thoughts on the process in the comments below. Otherwise, guys, if you do like this video, please make sure to bash that like button, make sure to subscribe, make sure to share, and otherwise, guys, until next video, guys, peace.